All right, much better. Welcome everybody to tonight's call. My name is Christia Horde. I am the founder of Horizon Legacy. We are welcoming you to What is Coaching, and I'm so excited to have two special guests on with us tonight that I get to introduce you to so that they can share their story with you. So what is this presentation about? Somebody may have invited you on this call because we are a group of people that are so excited to share how we are exactly changing our lifestyle to improve it physically and financially and have the freedom to take back control of our lives and make a better situation for ourselves, for our family. You know what, I didn't hit mute. So go ahead and mute yourselves if you could. Shoot, I forgot to do that part. Hang on, stand by. There's always something. There is always something that I forget. Participants, mute all. All right, and then when it is your turn to speak, Yanitza and Carly, you can go ahead and unmute yourself manually from your device, okay? So again, Christia Horde, founder of Horizon Legacy. So excited to have you on tonight. We all know somebody who is suffering from one of the 3 Ds that I like to call 3 Ds, disease, debt, or depression. So we all know somebody, we ourselves have been struggling in our own lives with an illness. Either we're struggling with obesity or some other medical issue, or we're just drowning in debt. And what does this all cause? Depression. So we're excited tonight because we are just a bunch of moms and dads, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles, full-time, part-time, stay-at-home, work-at-home, CEOs, students, neighbors, friends, basically excuse crushers. We have figured out a way to not only take back control of our lives physically, but financially. And by becoming fit life leaders, we are helping so many others crush their excuses and, hit their goals, achieve some milestones in their lives, regain confidence and control back of their debt, of their quality of time, and just be motivated to do more in their lives. So this is just a small glimpse of a small fraction of hundreds of thousands of us across the nation who have come together once a year at least and have these reunions where we get to celebrate our accomplishments and we get to spread the word to others how we're doing it. How once upon a time we said, I can't afford it, I don't have time, and I can't stay motivated. Well, there is no quick fix solution. There is no diet fad to follow. It's good old regular lifestyle change, good old regular lifestyle transformation, but in a package that makes it doable for both you and me, in a package that not only makes it convenient for us to fit it in our schedule, but to fit it in our pockets, and even quite possibly increase the size of our wallets to support our healthy lifestyle. What? That kind of blows my mind. So if I told you that I could show you a way that not only can I help you afford to get healthy, but that you not only get your investment back, but get rewarded to stay healthy, would you want to know more? If I told you that by doing so, it could increase the quality of time that you spend on a day-to-day basis, that you're not trading time for money anymore and missing out on the precious moments in your life. I'm a mother of 2. My daughter's going to get her driver's license in just a couple of months. My son is right behind her. He's 11 years old. And I'm 43. And so when I look back, my life has just, in a blink of an eye, has gone by so quickly. So you're going to hear a little bit more about my story in a few minutes. But then the motivation part. I mean, if you surround yourself, think about it. You surround yourself with healthy, driven, fit-minded people, like the person that invited you to this call tonight, by myself, and surrounding yourself with our entire team. how could you not want to stay motivated and get inspired every day? Chances are you constantly have negative, toxic people in your life that is dragging you down and you don't even realize it, and you have settled for less. And it's a drag, it's difficult. Maybe you're working a 9-to-5 job, a dead-end job, overworked and underpaid, and wondering when you're going to get your next paycheck, if you're even going to get a next paycheck, because you might get a pink slip. You never know. So those are things that we've all struggled with and have found ways to overcome that struggle. And it's not a simple quick fix solution in a bottle, but it is seriously life transforming, which makes us Fit Life leaders. And we're excited to have you on this call with us tonight. Now, so my question to you is, why are you on here? Are you wanting to lose weight, improve your nutrition, transform your body, make some extra income maybe, work from home, retire early, take more vacations, or pay off debt? And how are you going to do this? Well, this is what I would like to challenge you with tonight. Not only are you going to get some great information, some tips on how to do this from our call tonight, but I would like to offer a free downloadable copy of this New York Times bestselling book, which each and every one of us have read. When you try to figure out what sets the successful people apart from those that constantly struggle day to day, and that's personal development. So this is an amazing book that I highly recommend, and if you stick with us through the end of this presentation, I'm going to tell you how you can get your hands on a copy of it and download it right away. All right, so my question that I want to ask you is, what are your plans? What are your goals? Would you like to fire your boss and start getting paid to do the thing that you are passionate about? Would you like to go on more vacations or increase the quality of time that you spend with your family? Do you want to pay off your debt and finally get your hands on that dream home or dream car, or that thing that you have been wanting to work so hard for, actually see it come to fruition at a much sooner stage in your life? I mean, would you like to have control over making that happen? Put the control back in your hands. Let me ask you this. If you had an extra $100 a week, what could that go towards? What would that look like to you? If you're telling me, Christy, I can't afford it to get healthy, which is why I'm stuck in this rut, then let me ask you, if I helped you figure out a way to make $100 a week, what would that go towards? Movies, dinner, daycare, groceries, gas? I remember having to take $100 and make it spread out to 2 weeks before we can get any more money. Seriously, when I was going through foreclosure. Well, what if it was an extra $500 a week? What would that look like? Or even an extra $1,000 a week? Could you quit your job then? Or in my case, my daughter will be out of high school in 2 years. Would you put that money towards college tuition for your kids? Or get them a new car because she's getting her license soon? Well, wouldn't that be nice to have that extra income coming in if you took advantage of putting the control back in your hands? We're going to tell you how. So let me start by saying most celebrities, most people know who our celebrity trainers are. This is a company that has been around since, I want to say 2006 is when they started. You may have heard some of these commercials, infomercials, some of these fitness programs late night when you're flipping through the channels and you got a bucket of ice cream, yeah, and you're like complaining about your life, or you're scrolling through Facebook and you're seeing everybody else's pictures of living this lifestyle and you wish you could do something about it. You may have scrolled through on TV and seen some of these infomercials. Well, the company behind these programs that produce these programs is a company called Beachbody. And it's funny because the first time I saw an infomercial back in 2008, I think it was Hip Hop Abs, flipping through the channel, and I said, oh, that's a cool one. I want to do that. Those cool dance moves, Hip Hop Abs. Little did I know, I went and I ordered the program, had no idea that there was an affiliation to this amazing company that offers an opportunity to the customers to not only take advantage of amazing programs, but to be a walking billboard, a walking testimony and through the word of mouth of their own transformation, take advantage of all the benefits financially that the company has to offer. Take a piece of that pie, financial pie, and say, you know what? My hard work is paid off, but now it's paying me back. Well, these are programs that are available that we are doing ourselves, and this is like the Netflix of fitness, because they're accessible on any of your mobile devices and on your laptop, on your Roku, whatnot, and you could just work out from anywhere at any time. Amazing. Here's a quick picture right here. 20,000 of us coaches. We literally shut down the streets in Nashville for our annual coach summit last year and the year prior. Before that, for 4 years, we were in Las Vegas, shutting down their streets. Next year, it's in New Orleans. We literally are customers, thousands of customers across the country that get together and celebrate achieving these milestones and spreading the word that, guys, we figured out how to do this, make it fit our budget, make it fit our schedule, and now pay us back because we're excited to share it with you. All right, so, but Beachbody is more than just the workouts. They back you up with the nutritional supplements, the fitness drinks, the Shakeology, which I'll tell you what that is in just a minute. It's our continuity product in our line, but teaching you how to eat, clean eating, portion control, getting all of your food groups in a way that is easy to meal plan. Now, I'm a person that does not cook. I do not like to cook. So it's easy to skip meals throughout the day and then binge eat at night, fast food, or order pizza, or order takeout. This actually made it so simple for me to follow a meal plan and not only get myself back on track eating-wise, but teach my kids how to portion their meals so that they're not always hearing me say, no, you can't have this, no, you can't have that. They're actually rewarding themselves for getting enough of each food group when they can see it mapped out like this. It's pretty cool. So we're not only doing these programs, but we're feeding our bodies the right way to support our physical activity. Okay, so it's pretty cool. Shakeology is seriously the ultra premium health shake. It's more than just a protein shake. It's more than a meal replacement. It's more than an antioxidant drink. It literally is the smartest calories you can put in your body. And I'll share my personal story with you in a little bit. But basically, my transformation worked from the inside out. My immune system seriously was shot. Allergies, severe hives from head to toe, asthma sufferer all my life, brittle hair, brittle nails, skin felt like leather because of being under attack all the time. And I was malnourished and I wasn't healthy. And I was in the ER all the time, hooked up to breathing tubes to help me breathe because I couldn't even make it from one end of the room to the other. With my dad, it helped him with his diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. He had a 5 bypass surgery. And after that, the doctor put him on all these meds. And after 1 month of this, not only did he lose 15 pounds, but he was taken off all of his medications. Helped my mother-in-law with fibromyalgia, my brother with severe psoriasis, my sister-in-law with hypothyroidism, and she's a nurse. And it's helped quite a few other people that I know with rare blood disorders, beta thalassemia. I have fun saying that now. I never heard of it before. But like I said, it's not just one or the other. It's a complete system that boosts your immune system, helps your digestive system, and protects your body and gets you in the best shape of your life, along with eating right and doing the exercises. This is just a quick snapshot here, value-wise, what you're getting in just one glass, all those fruits and vegetables. And the value, dollar amount-wise, it's ridiculous because I know that just a meal at McDonald's, when you get a combo, is anywhere between $7 to $9. And this, you're getting a full meal for half that amount. So it's interesting to me when I've had people tell me I can't afford it. yet they're going to fast food restaurants every day of the week during their commute or, at work, and they're spending close to $200, over $200 a month just on fast food or pizza or takeout. And it's not that. What I'm sharing with you is I want to increase your awareness of how you're keeping yourself broke by eating unhealthy. So what we're trying to do here is educate you on not only how you could save your money, but get paid to start living a healthy lifestyle, and exactly how we're doing it on a day-to-day basis. All right, so here's just a couple of success stories that I want to throw at you, and then we're going to get to our two awesome guests that are speaking tonight. These are regular, everyday people that are doing something to better themselves, and they're showing their transformations here. Mike Kulovani is actually one of my challengers that reached out to me in 2013, 2012, and he was living in Wisconsin, and I was living in Georgia at the time, and I helped him get back on track with his meal planning and with his workouts, and within 10 months, he had lost 150 pounds. And then here's Jeff Slamp, who is already a grandfather and pushing 50 years old, and reached out to me, and in the process of being in our challenge group had been diagnosed with prostate cancer. But he told us that the reason why he got through all the way to his surgery, all the way to his recovery, is because he already started in our challenge group, and it was the one thing that kept him focused on completing that. Instead of getting depressed and hiding under a rock, he kept on with his healthy eating and his lifestyle and staying accountable in our group, and came out just as healthier after the surgery, and bounced right back. So amazing stories. Again, with that Mike Kulovani that I shared with you, he went on to winning $25,000 for his transformation. And it was pretty just amazing. It was epic. Being in the front row and watching them award him with this gigantic check, and knowing that this guy right here reached out to me saying, Christia, I didn't know if one morning my kids were going to come into my bedroom and find me not waking up because of my health. That right there is a strong enough reason to stick to changing your lifestyle. If that's not going to wake you up to do it for your family, I don't know what is. So that's an amazing story. And then there's Jeremy, who reached out as well and joined our challenge group and lost 200 pounds in a year, and then was flown to LA to be casted in one of their infomercials. Pretty proud moment right there. And for his transformation, his why, the reason why he stuck to it, it was his mother's last wish before she had passed, for him to regain his life. And that's what he stuck to keep him focused through his journey. So first on the list, I want to introduce to you to Yanitza Lopez, who is one of the coaches on my team. She's actually not directly one of my coaches that I signed up, but she is down further, and it's amazing. You touch one life, and a domino effects as they touch another life, as that person touches another life. And so here I met Yanitza through several coaches in my team, and I welcome you tonight, Yanitza. Please share with us. Thank you for coming on.
Hello. Thank you, Christia. Thank you for that nice introduction. And yeah, it's funny how one person can touch your life, and therefore then it kind of is a ripple effect. And we have many faces here just on this screen that have been touched from this amazing opportunity. And and beyond these faces, there's actually more. But unfortunately, we can't show everybody because then we'll be here all night. But as she said, my name is Yanitza Lopez. I am one of the coaches in Horizon Legacy, a creator of Boom Fitness. And here's just a couple snapshots of what my life is now, was before. And oh my gosh, I'm looking at these pictures and I'm just, wow. It's crazy how sometimes you forget where you started. And looking at these kind of humble you, because I couldn't have done it with these faces here and everybody on this call, because we are like a family. Beachbody has done things for me that I wish I can summarize in this few minutes that I have, but I'll try to put it all in perspective. Let's see here. Here on the left, the red dress and that other black and purple dress, whatever. I was miserable. Unfortunately, I did not have a lot of the ailments that Christia had. Well, fortunately, but I had others. So physically, I was overweight. I was miserable in my own skin. I was unhappy in my marriage, and I had no reason to be because my husband is amazing. I have a healthy boy, and he is amazing as well, and I had no reason to not love life. But fortunately, every day I woke up, and even though I had a smile on my face because I'm a people person, deep down inside, I hated myself, which is ridiculous because in hindsight, I had it all, quote unquote, but I wasn't happy. A great friend of mine and my coach, Jimmy, I don't know if he's on the call or not, but he inspired me. Him and his wife inspired me because I was tired of failing with all these crazy diets and never working or having short-term effects, but didn't want it a long-term. I didn't want a Band-Aid effect, if you will. So I just jumped on board and I took a leap of faith, and you'll hear this time and again with the leap of faith because it is a leap of faith. It's just going all in because it's all there. You have the support, you have the programs, you have the nutrition, Shakeology, my baby. I love it. And I essentially, as you can see, I lost 30 pounds in my first initial, what you call transformation. And just like every wonderful girl, we go up and down because, things happen, life happens, but it's been steady. It's been great. My health is actually great. I was malnutritioned as well. I had a vitamin deficiency. I was almost anemic. I was just, I guess, points away. Forgive me. Maybe there's some nurses or doctors on the line and know the terminology, but it was horrible. I got strep throat 3 times in a row in 6 months because I had no vitamins. I had no nutrients in my body. And I thought I was eating healthy because I was eating organic. But unfortunately, I needed a little more kickstart to my immune system. And I think I can attribute that to Shakeology. And all this kind of opened the doors to this wonderful business that also changed my life. Thanks to this opportunity and these amazing people that are on my team, which I love them, those faces. I could stare at them all day. I was able to actually stay home for a few years and not worry about money in a sense. My husband joined the military and he had to go away for training. And I was able to stay home and be here 100% for my son, be here when he left for school, be here when he got back from school, take him to every single soccer practice and soccer game and not miss a heartbeat. And that to me is invaluable. It's crazy how just a little bit of work, and it's not even a lot, just a little bit of work can kind of set you up for the long haul. Just like anybody that went to college is 4 years of just grinding and then you have a career. It's kind of the same thing. You just go in head first, humble yourself, follow the process, and you will see the fruits of your labor. I am eternally grateful for this opportunity for Beachbody, and it's not only growing, there's so many more opportunities now. If you're a new coach or a newer coach or a potential coach on the line, whoever invited you, give them a high five, give them a hug, because they truly do love you. They truly want the best for you and give you this opportunity, not only to be healthy for yourself and your family, because you'll hear the word family time and again throughout these presentations, because that's who we strive for. That's who we want to please and be there for and be healthy for. And my son is a big factor in this, because back then when I was 30 pounds overweight or heavier than I am now, I couldn't even run across the park with him with the soccer ball without getting winded. And that was sad. That was really sad. So just for the love of him and the love that I acquired now for myself is something that you can't put a monetary value on. And it's really amazing how when you surround yourself with people that really are on the same journey, how you just thrive as a person. And negativity does bring you down, and then you'll see how when you start this journey, how many people you could say, man, I wasted my time. And now you're doing something for you and for your family. So what I would suggest, what I would tell you as a mom, as a friend, as a sister, as an aunt, all those things that Christina mentioned before, is go in head first, do this for you 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, 4 years now in, and you will not be able to even recognize these people in the before picture, whether it's physical transformation or just emotional, because although I did lose 30 pounds, I'm definitely not at my goal weight, but I feel okay with that because now I love me. And that's part of the journey. That's part of the inspiration to have people, and especially women, I talk to us the most because we're the harshest to our own selves, to learn how to love yourself. And these opportunities, these groups, these people, these women here that inspire us to do more, that we can achieve more, really do help us achieve that love, that self-love that a lot of us don't have. And feeling healthy is probably one of the best feelings ever. You could probably have not, a roof over your head, but if you feel healthy and strong, it gives you the energy to try to find that roof over your head. And this opportunity definitely is one that will help you achieve many, many goals, physically, emotionally, economically, and spiritually. It's definitely a game changer. And I highly suggest you taking this really head on and serious, but not so serious because we like to have fun.
Love it. Thank you so much. One of the things that I've always been inspired and I've always admired about Yanitza is the fact that she never waited to start sharing what she was loving. She never waited until she had an ideal figure per se, because a lot of us have that hesitation in our minds. Well, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a fitness expert. I don't have a beach body. So how can I share such a thing? And she just nailed it from the get-go. She was just already influential to her crowd of people, and they just were drawn to her energy. And she's one of those people like, oh, if she's doing it, then I'm going to do it kind of people, just let's have fun. Let's do it together. Let's get on this journey and improve at the same time. There is no comparing myself to the next person. We're recommending what we love. And that's what I've always loved about Yanitza. She never let that get in the way of her sharing, no matter what she was going through in her journey, the ups and downs, the struggles. She's real, keeping it raw and authentic. So thank you so much for sharing your heart with us and your story, Yanitza. I appreciate it.
Thank you for allowing me to.
All right. So next up we have Carly Kakasulev. I never get tired of hearing her story and love to share with you how we met as well as soon as she shares her story with us. Carly, are you on the call? I don't know if she's on. Let's see. There's Robin. Oh, there's Carly. Carly, I see your name on there, but I don't. Oh, there you are. Unmute yourself. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Unmute. Oh, what happened to her? Did I lose her? I don't hear you. Stay with free. We have 10 minutes left of the call. Is your microphone on? Because I don't hear you. Hello? Keep trying to mess with your unmute button. I don't know if you have connection issues. I see that you're logged on twice. I think you're logged on twice. So maybe jump off and then jump back on, Carly. If you're able to get back on and it connects, let me know. Text me. Send me a text message, okay? And I'll go back to your screen. All right. So, but for time's sake, I'm going to jump real quick, here's my slide. So in a nutshell, I am a mom of two. I mentioned that earlier, 43 years old. I have always loved fitness. I've been a trainer for over 15 years. But when this business was introduced to me, I was at a time where we were going through foreclosure and bankruptcy. My husband had lost his job, so being a stay-at-home mom, we had no income whatsoever. And I could not afford to not take advantage of this opportunity because I refused to go back into the workplace. I made a commitment to stay home. I left corporate America, left my management position to be home and be present in my kids' lives. But when my husband lost his job, this opportunity came to me. We, like I said, were making $100 stretch over 2 weeks on, whatever, get by on whatever we could. There were times that I and my husband would skip our meals to feed our kids. Our utilities were getting shut off. So if anybody knows anything about not being able to afford it, that would be me. But my why was, I was so driven to make this happen because, number one, I believed in the mission. I believed in getting myself back in shape, and I knew that if I wanted anything to change, I had to be the one to change, and I had to start with my mindset. I no longer wanted to settle for mediocre and be a victim and blame everybody else for where we were at. I figured if anybody was going to change it, I would change it. So I took advantage of this opportunity, and within that first 8 months, I was able to uproot my family and put them in a better school system. At one point, we did have a year-long vacation in Georgia. That's that picture right. Oh, no, that's a different one. But we lived in a lake house for a year before we moved back to the Midwest area. And it's just so humbling to see that my team has grown to over 3,500 coaches across the country simply by helping a few people and teaching them how to duplicate what I was doing. And that was getting in shape and recommending what I love and taking advantage of this amazing opportunity. So even I have my ups and downs with my physical health through different changes in our life. You're never going to go shoot straight up and be successful and maintain that. What I love about being a part of this community is through my ups and downs, I always had a place to come back to where I knew I wasn't going to get judged, where I knew that I wasn't going to be rejected, and that I would be surrounded by people that would support me and encourage me to get back on track and would root me on because I fall just like anybody else. I struggle just like anybody else, but through the process have experienced some wonderful, amazing things like providing a better lifestyle with my family. I just bought a house this past August and in my name, and have been awarded so many amazing trips, free trips. But the best reward of it all is being home and being present in my kids' lives and not missing a beat of it. My daughter is now 15 years old. My son is 11. I started this business 7 years ago. 7 years ago. So they were just little ones when I started, but having that plan to provide a better life and future for my family has come to fruition because I believed in this mission, and I just share it every day because I want to bring you guys on this journey with us. So moving right along, coaching is about transforming our lives and helping one person at a time. We are a team of people committed to end the trend of obesity and to changing people's lives with health and fitness. I'm going to fly right through because we only have 5 minutes left. So real quick, how do I do this coaching thing? Well, we start out by taking advantage of the challenge groups. We host challenge groups, we invite you to challenge groups, and then if you choose to join our team, we open up those challenge groups for you to invite your friends and family to as well. So you might get in this for your own personal reasons and for yourself, but you're never alone. Should you choose to engage and participate with us as a team, we're here to support you and back you up. But through these challenge groups, we offer 3 main components, which is fitness, nutrition, and support. You don't find all 3 things on the store shelf. You don't find all 3 things for sale on Amazon.com. Or a burned copy of a program, because you're always going to be missing one of the 3 components. Yeah, so you don't find these things at a garage sale that you pick up a program off the table for 50 cents. You know, This is priceless, what we have. So it includes the fitness program, which is either 30, 60, or 90 days of a fitness program. Shakeology, which I explained to you what that is. A 30-day club membership trial, which offers more features at your fingertips for you to take advantage of as far as support and tools to keep you on track and customize your program for you. And of course, a chance to win money or earn income, residual income, which we'll get into. So we start out by choosing a challenge pack. The challenge pack includes the fitness program, the Shakeology, month supply of Shakeology, the club membership, like I said. Then you're also put into our exclusive accountability group. And then you get the support of your coach 24/7 via text message, whatever the case may be. We are always there to help you because we are doing the program ourselves as well. So there's always a way to connect with your coach. Choose your challenge pack, and then what do we do with that challenge pack? Well, you work out, you drink your Shakeology every day, you eat clean every day, you track it on your phone. We have an awesome challenge tracker app, and you do have the opportunity to either earn income or win money or win contests simply by participating. So some people say they don't stick with it because they're not motivated. Some people are motivated because they're very competitive. So there is something in it for everybody to keep you motivated, whether it's the community that you like to be a part of and having that support group, or it's the monetary reward. Whatever it may be, we have that included. So then from here, we decide, well, which route do you want to go? Because we are all on different paths. We all have different expectations of what we want out of this. You get out of it what you put into it. So there are basically 3 options to take advantage of. You can join as a member of our team, and as a member or coach, as a member, strictly for the discount, you get your Shakeology. You don't do the business at all, don't sell at all. You're basically saving 25% off your products just for joining with the discount. That's over $16 per month total in savings. You might want to do this as a hobby coach, which I don't really like that word hobby, because then it's not taken seriously. But there are people out there that say, well, I have a full-time job, or I'm a single parent and I work full-time and then I go to school and I really don't have the time to work this as a business. Well, maybe you love the products and you still want to take advantage of the discount, but you might be someone like Yanitza who just happens to go on Facebook and loves to recommend the things that you love, and you're not full-blown committed to reaching out to people, but you kind of put it out there and people kind of gravitate to you and ask you, well, what is it that you're doing? I want to do what you're doing. That's the hobby coach that just maybe want to earn that extra $100 a month. Who knows? Or $100 a week. Who knows? Or a month. Or you might want to take this seriously like I did when I started, and I said, look, I got to put food on the table. I got to keep a roof over the head. I absolutely love fitness. I love working with people. So it sounds like it makes the most sense for me to take full advantage of this opportunity. Build a life of freedom. And I enjoy growing a team because I believe in what this mission is about, and I want to see you guys succeed. So I'm going to do whatever I can to help you succeed. So just so you know, if you refer 3, yours is free. You get your investment back. Just simply by recommending what you love, or you could help more people to okay, back to recording. Part 2, thank you so much, you guys. Sorry about the technical difficulty. We are limited on the time. So moving right along, there are many ways that as a member of our team, you do have the opportunity to take advantage of the income potential in getting paid while you do this journey with us, while you're seeing results, while you're transforming and sharing your what you love. Other people might ask you, what are you doing and how can I get involved? Well, retail commission is just one part, one small part in a way that you can earn income simply by doing the program yourself and sharing what you love. So for example here, if we were to take one program, which is P90X, valued at $119, you're going to earn 25% commission on that, which is roughly $30. The Shakeology is actually more than that now. It's $130 retail, but let's just for presentation's sake say that you earn $30 on the Shakeology as well. So just for one person joining, you would earn $60 in just straight up retail commission. However, let's put that in perspective here. Let's say we do a challenge group, and every 30 days we're going to do a challenge group. As we're doing the program ourselves, we're inviting at least one person a month to do this with us. That one person is going, in your first month, you'll earn that $60. Your second month, with one more person that second month, will be that same $60, but that previous month, that person will stay on their Shakeology, so you'll still earn the retail commission from the first month of doing the challenge group, if that makes sense, on top of the second month. And you'll see how that increases as you continue to stick with the program, see how the incentive keeps you on track, because even if you help just one person a month join you, that is going to put your investment back in your pocket, and then by sharing the same opportunity with them, you could show them how they could take advantage of it as well. So that's what we're in the business of doing, is helping people helping people achieve their goals. And rather than us spending our money at the doctor's office on medicine, right, which if you're sick and you get prescribed medicine, you got to take it. But the whole idea is to reverse that so that you don't have to spend money on prescription drugs, right? Wouldn't you rather be healthy and invest in your health versus pay for it in the outcome of being sick and not enjoying life, instead of spending that money on a personal trainer that's what, $80 per session, and then they don't guarantee your money back, or in a gym membership which you sign up for but then never show up for your classes? Where is that money going? Or the money that you spend on fast food, like I demonstrated earlier, is twice as much than acting proactively and investing in your health in the only way that you can get rewarded, simply by sticking to your program and helping at least one person a month. See where the concept is with that? We're being rewarded for doing what we ought to be doing, but helping others do it too. So let's think in the aspect of a team. Now I've helped one person, and that person's helped another person, and that person's helped another person, and I continue to help more people, right? Once a month, right? This just kind of gives you an idea of how our team would grow. And we all benefit seriously from a pool generated profit, where all of our productivity gets pooled together, and we all benefit from that pool. Not just one person, not just 3 people, but those of you that are actively engaging, you get out of it what you put into it. That's what I love, this true team bonus plan. I'm not going to go through, you can kind of see the different color codes here. I am more of a visual learner than I am a numbers person, but I can basically see that if I help 2 people and those 2 people help 2 people, the people that I continue helping fall under those later people. So I'm still helping all of your people while you're helping each other. And it is seriously one that we're helping each other across the board versus just one person benefiting from it all, which is amazing. This kind of because I have to show you the income disclosure statement. These are actual real numbers that have been reported as far as different ranks based on your level of activity and engagement participating in, if you decided to do this as a part of our team, what potentially can be earned. From lowest to average to highest earnings. I personally am a star diamond coach, so I'm one of under the leadership ranks. And these are numbers that are true through 2015. And because our community continues to grow, the opportunity to benefit financially continues to grow. So It's up to you. You get out of it what you put into it. But I had to share this. You can ask me for the link after the presentation if you want to see it closer. How do you get started? Well, if you join our team, you would get a business kit, a business starter kit. Typically, those are $40, but it's waived. You don't pay for it when you get the challenge pack, all right? It's your business, so you benefit with tax write-offs. I love that part because I'm always buying fitness clothes, and that's part of my business. I travel for my business. I have business meetings and dinner meetings. It's all those perks that come with you owning your own business. Even if you don't realize it, that's part of the benefits to doing that. And if you're an active military or your spouse is active military, you benefit also with the discount where the fees are waived for up to 2 years. Or schools, non-for-profit organizations can sign up for free as well. All right, so it's really simple to get started. You choose your challenge pack. We put you in our exclusive accountability group page. But in addition to all that, this right here that you see in front of you is an online business, virtual business, accessible at your fingertips from the convenience of your own home or your mobile device. Take it with you wherever you go. This is like a university of wealth of information. So imagine the people out there, and you might be one of them, that's taking night classes because you want continuing education so that you can be more attractive in the job market, earn a degree, and then put another resume out there and hope that you get a job, right? In this case, you could start earning the day you join, and you can learn while you burn. Learn while you burn and earn income all at the same time. So training's at your fingertips 24/7. You can learn as much as you want about the business, but you stay connected through your online office, through our Facebook group pages, webinars like this, inviting your friends and family to find out more about this business by letting us share it for you, especially if you don't have time to learn the ins and outs of it. Just invite them to our events. You have an unlimited amount of resources at your fingertips to learn about how to run a business. Take back that financial control. That's the whole idea here, because we don't want your life to continue to spiral uncontrollably, right? We want you to be able to take advantage both physically and financially, but you only get something different by doing something different, right? I'd rather have a life of oh wells than a life of what ifs. Why not you? Why not now? Other people are doing it. You should be able to too, instead of waiting. So to get your free copy of this book and download it, what I want you to do is to go to facebook.com/Horizon Legacy. That's our team like page. Go ahead and like that page and then message us. Click on the message us button and let us know that you attended tonight's event. Let us know who invited you, and then we'll go ahead and send you the link to download your free copy of the book. All right, but last but not least, it's now time to discuss with your coach what exactly is it that you want. What is your goals? What are your plans? Decide to make a change, and then make that commitment that, you know what, I'm in it, like Yanitza said, for the long haul. I believe in this. I see that all these other people are doing it. I believe in myself and that I can make that change as well. I deserve it. You deserve it. You're worth the fight, and so is your family. So you succeed with the help of your coach, and we back you up. All the support of our entire team. And with that said, I want to thank you guys so much for joining us on this call tonight. I'm going to go ahead and stop share, and I'm going to stop the recording.